going deaf. Didn't hear you knock.
I'll knock you in a minute. Don't come the innocent with me, Jimmy. It doesn't suit you.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I'm busy.
All right. Let us use the bug and I'll take the kids off your hands.
Frank? Frank, will you hurry up? We haven't got all day.
All right. Does he want us to see him in a suit or something?
Cup of tea here for you, Jimmy, if you're awake.
Yeah, I'll be out for it in a minute. I'm not a pretty sight at the moment.
Must run in the family.
Yeah, we all love you and all.
We'll be in the garden when you're ready.
Yeah, nice one.
Leo, Gemma, little pigs, you can't hide from me forever.
They're out at the play scheme round the corner.
Oh, fair enough. Where's the missus?
I'm under the husband, aren't I?
Decorating, mate.
No, I'm playing polo.
When you tell me, you know, I'm a band at the LGIY, you know what I mean?
Oh, this is strictly my responsibility and mine alone.
Well, you just putting the lining paper up and painting it over it, or what?
Oh, no. Real McCoy.
Oh. The missus choose this?
Worse than that. Soon to appear at the Antiques Roadshow. A rarity. Harry Cross-approved wallpaper.
Mind you, he must have been in his minimalist period, because that's not too horrible for Harry, that is it?
I can live with it. Case of having to, innit?
Oh, aye. Your best way to measure what you need is to roll your paper out and then just cut it off a little bit over at the bottom. Saves all that measuring out, mate, doesn't it?
At the bottom.
OK.
Hey, we're not too far over because there's only a few rolls left and this is a discontinued line.
All right, don't worry. Just half an inch, OK?
You sure you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing here. There's this line.
Please.
OK. Personally, though, mate, I'd have used embossed paper.
Have you got any windows to clean?
See, with embossed, if you don't like the colour, you can always paint over it. It covers a multitude of sins. It's great.
Yeah, go and get some water for the paste.
I'll put the kettle on as well, shall I? Where'd you get them? In town on Saturday. Birthday presents off Mum and Dad. Flash, aren't they? Yeah, that's smart. Comfy too.
Frank! Frank!
I'm here.
Hey, I thought I told you to. Come on.
They're going now.
Best of luck, Dad.
Don't you start.
Right. Now you exude confidence from the start before you've even said a word.
This is mad.
Oh, look, just do it, will you, eh?
Where from, like?
The door.
Now.
Now. Come on.
This is stupid, this.
Oh, Frank, don't tempt me. Come in. Oh, see what I mean?
What?
Look, you've got to walk in confidence. That's the first impression you give. It's the most important of. Now, come on. Straighten up, shoulders back. Oh, Frank, look as though you own your own body. All right, now you've walked in. Handshake, nice and firm. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sit down.
Who are you?
What?
What's your name?
I don't need a name. I can be as nasty as I like, and they usually are.
All right, all right.
Right, Mr. Rogers, what makes you feel that you're qualified for this job?
It's all on my CV.
Well, you've just lost the job.
Better luck next time, eh?
What a load of rubbish.
I thought I told you to.
Well, he can't even keep fit.
Who can't?
You can't.
All right, all right.
Get down here and fitter than you, fatso.
Oh, behave.
Jeff, will you cut it out? Come on.
Prove it.
15 press-ups.
How much?
5.
Oh, you're as bad as he is.
Won't be a minute.
I'm the ref. Straight backs, chest down to the floor every time, OK? Right, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess the floors, yeah? 6, 7, 8. Come on, toes. 10. You're a wimp.
Oh, I deal with skill, not strength.
And you owe me a fiver. Come here.
Come on, you two, out into the garden. And you can forget about that fiver.
No, we can't.
Oh, yes, he can.
You know what, Mum? I think you should go for the interview, not me, Dad.
Yeah. Go on, the pair of you. Right.
They want to know what experience I've had. Explain me CV, innit?
And that is?
I was a manager at National Chemicals Transport.
And what exactly did your job involve?
Scheduling work for 8 drivers within the rules of a tachometer. Planning routes and maintenance schedules, as well as keeping an eye on cost efficiency. Happy?
Frank, I'm only trying to get you ready for your interview.
I'm scared.
There's no need to be.
Because if I don't get this job, you might as well say I'm retired at 43.
Frank, you just have to be confident.
Chris, it's all I say, be confident. Either you've got it or you haven't. Right now, I haven't.
Keeping you awake, am I?
Oh, no, I just didn't sleep too good last night, you know.
In the shed?
Hotel Collins, if you don't mind. Churchill Street.
You know, when you're living rough and that, the first thing that starts to go is your diet. I know. You're getting enough protein, enough iron.
I'm not getting enough anything.
Oh, look after yourself, you know that. Because no one else will.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, good food costs good money. It doesn't just drop on your doorstep.
Hey, what's that? It's a bit watery. It's going everywhere.
Look, I've read the instructions. I know how much to put in.
Well, just be careful because it's going in me tea. I'll tell you what, I thought I'd seen that paper before. My mum had that when we lived in the Tennies.
All right.
Yeah. My alpha used to put that up. He was a good decorator, my alpha.
Great.
Now, be careful when you get it up, you know. Make sure you brush it right into the corner. Keep all the air bubbles out of it. It's a good job you're tall, isn't it? Sit. Go ahead.
Sinbad.
What?
Oh, I hate answer machines.
Who else knows about this, Reed?
No one?
Cathy.
Yeah, well, just the 3 of us, you know.
Maybe I should bring Rod in on this.
Why, what's it got to do with him?
He's a busy, isn't he?
So?
Well, I've just got married. I don't want things from me past messing it up.
Oh, well, go on then. Tell him if you think it'll do any good. Go ahead.
Well, what I'm gonna do?
Billy, you're putting the lad in a no-win position. His superiors know Godden and probably like him a lot more than Rod and all.
Ah, yeah, very funny.
Listen, I'm telling you, no one else is going to sort this out but us. What's it going to do with Rod, anyway?
I want a clean slate with this marriage, you know.
So you keep it saying, and there's only one way that you're going to get it.
Maybe I should have a word with Godden.
You what? And what are you going to do? Apologise for our Frankie's stomach getting in the way of his life 15 years ago, B.A.?
I'll just clear the air, so you forget about us and we'll forget about you.
Listen, Billy, grow up, will ya? There's a nutter out there, a fella who murdered our brother. He's not used to listening or understanding reason. Who else in the right mind to send a wreath to the bride and groom on the wedding day, eh? Tell me that.
It was a warning, that's all.
Yeah, too right it was. You can't reason with a killer, Billy. He only understands one language, his own. And if we don't get our retaliation in first, then we've had it. When are you gonna learn, mate? It's us or him.
When is your birthday anyway?
The end of next month, the 22nd.
Nice one. I have to start dropping in to your mum and dad. I think we'll have a cup of tea in your place in a while, and you can notice these. And I can say what an excellent birthday present they'd make.
Yeah, if my dad gets this job, I might be on.
What is the job anyway?
Transport manager, son.
Fingers crossed, eh? I mean, because these are an essential component in the gear of an up-and-coming football star. Girls, and how to get them by Bumper Humphreys. And so it came to pass that his bumper strolled along the streets, avoiding the dog muck and tin cans, so as not to damage the appearance of his lovely new trainers. Lo, he espied many pairs of female eyes, gazing in admiration at his shiny new hooves.
Your dad's work and mine isn't.
I'm just saying, that's all. Besides, you could do with a new tracksuit. I'll lend you mine if you want.
Dave, it's a show.
My new tracksuit.
Birthday present.
Off me mum.
But the only thing about, like, looking dead flash, all the girls, they...
Notice you?
Yeah, but they expect you to pay for everything. They think that you're loaded.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, we're taking the chippy.
Well, that's great, Dad. That's really flash.
All right, then, the flashiest chippy.
Oh,
There you go, kid.
Yeah, I'll give it here. Thanks, Jim.
What do you think about the house?
Well, take a look at the Collins. I mean, no one's been around to look at it, let alone put a bid in. So now's a good time to buy. So if you and Jimmy are serious about making a go of it, you need a room of your own, definitely.
You mean you want Jimmy out the extension?
But I want to get rid of my own brother.
Yeah. No, you're right about somewhere to live. It's about time I had a bit of commitment in my life. Put down some roots again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully things are falling into place with me and Sheila as well now.
Amy and she could go to Heat Fit again.
Oh, ask her when she comes back from the shops, eh?
It'll have to be an evening. Be a good excuse to get away from you two every week.
That'll be 2 nights she'll be doing something. Because she's learning that sign language stuff, you know.
She's dead serious about these deaf kids, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
What's the hours?
About 60, I think.
Don't they let her sleep?
Well, it's just an hour a session, you know, one at dinner time and one in the evening.
It's good, isn't it?
Dun, 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 dun.
Well impressed with this, lad. Well impressed.
A girl could get used to this.
A girl could, and quick.
Dinner is served. Say, madam.
By a fella under the thumb, eh?
That's where they should be.
Oh, that's all the thanks they get, is it, eh?
Well, who was responsible for the groom being late for the wedding?
Hey, I'll never be able to live that down, do you know that?
That's why I prefer living together.
Which reminds me.
Remind you of what? Light of my life?
Bulb of night.
Tulip.
Yeah, and I say this in front of a witness. When we do find somewhere to live, I am not going to keep you.
Who's ever said that you'll be keeping me?
Yeah, but I just don't want to live hand to mouth.
No way, well, you'd have never lived hand to mouth in my life.
Oh, not
Hey, what about the time you went around the clothes cleaning everyone's windows?
Well, that wasn't my fault, was it, eh? Jackie had thrown me out of the house. She'd burnt all my clothes, even my undies. All I had was what I was standing up in, you know.
Hey,
What?
did you really do all this?
Uh-huh.
Hey, he can knock up a mean salad when he wants to, you know,
Listen.
can't you, Jim?
I can knock up anything when I feel like changing the subject, and yes, I do a good salad. Oh.
Where's the wine?
All gone, kid.
Oh, you two haven't drunk all the leftovers from the wedding, have you?
I haven't had a drop.
I've been virtually teetotal, give or take a pint.
Hey, listen, that wine, you know, it's a bit of a mystery. You know, I got it on sale or return, right? Meaning that anything that we didn't drink, right, I could take back and get the money refunded, okay? Yeah, so I took the bottles down to the bottle bank, right?
Yeah.
Counted them up, and there was 10 missing.
Missing?
Disappeared. Gone.
Gone where?
You know, you're right about me diet, you know, mate. I mean, I need cheese and eggs for protein, bread and butter, because I'm a growing lad.
First thing you want to do is get down to Social Security. Get yourself a ladder and a chamois leather.
Hey, I know Harry likes that, but what about your missus?
I don't care if she hates it. She's only there for 5 minutes at a time, anyway. Oh, not in the afternoon, mate. It makes me sleepy.
Yeah, well, me and all. It's a celebration, isn't it? My way of saying thanks.
Look, the time to celebrate is when Harry Cross says this'll do.
Well, I tell you what, you'll be pushing up daisies before you hear that. Hey,
All right, thanks.
There you go.
Cheers. Ah, as far as Josie's concerned, I'm just a convenience. Drop-off point.
Oh, whoops.
Go ahead. Quick! Get the brush, will you? In the bucket! Hurry up! Come, Ed. That's, get it on there. Oh, all right, all right, yeah.
All right. Before you put wallpaper up, you are supposed to use wallpaper paste.
Oh, this is paste. Oh. What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
You do want to stay the night, don't you?
Well, we can't use that again.
What if we let it dry out and then put some paste on it?
What?
Look, it's only size. Let it dry out and put some paste on.
Oh, it won't work. It'll just crack.
Come, Ed, get the bottom.
It's a waste of time.
We've got to try something. It's the last roll's in the shop.
Look, you'd be better off cutting our losses and getting some nice embossed stuff and painting a lovely eggshell grey or something.
No chance.
All right. It'll just crack. It'll go stiff as a board.
Just do it, will you?
All right. All right. You're the boss.
I've waited years to hear somebody say that.
I'm just saying.
Look, I'm not giving Eddie the chance to moan, never mind kick me out.
Oh, he won't evict you, will he? Oh, well, if he does, you can come and move in my shed.
Oh, I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Look, while this is drying, I want to get down the shops and get some paste.
Yeah, check the labels this time.
Thank you.
Well, it's just that the packets for size, paste and stripper all look the same, don't they?
I'll get some food while I'm out. Suppose you're staying for your tea?
Well, if I'm staying a night, I might as well stay for me tea, mate, mightn't I?
Yeah, just the one night.
Ah, no sweat, mate, you know me, no problem. Oh, and while you're in the wallpaper shop, have a deco at the embossed. Oh, and the meal tonight, I'll bring the wine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, for 3 days. Right, OK. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then. Thank you for calling. Yeah. Bye. Oh, well, it's money, I suppose.
What is it?
Another demonstration canvassing job.
Shall I interview you then?
Oh, very funny.
Glad you can see the funny side.
You seem to forget that when you're fiddling about on the river or doing your press-ups, I am the one who's going out and earning... Well, if it's not our daily bread, it's an occasional slice.
But not a crust. Sorry.
Do you think I enjoy that sort of work? Do you?
From the way you talk.
I am supporting this family because I have to. And that's because you walked out on a very secure job to save face with a bunch of no-marks.
Right, Dad, how did the interview go? Did you get the job?
Find out more tomorrow, son.
Sound. Have you seen Bumper's new trainees?
Smart, eh?
Birthday presents off me dad.
I think it's time you went home, Bumper.
Oh, OK.
Can't I get him a cuppa?
No.
Right, see you all soon.
Ta-da, son.
Don't come at you.
What?
Have you noticed Bumper's trainees? His dad must have had to take out a second mortgage to pay for those things.
Yeah, well, I wasn't asking.
Well, let me tell you this, smart Alec. Your dad hasn't even finished paying for his first mortgage yet, so £50 trainees aren't even on the shopping list. All right?
All right. Sorry you even mentioned it.
Yeah. Well, so am I.
You what?
You heard.
And what do you think that's going to achieve, like, eh? Apart from getting Rod to walk out on you and maybe getting you sent down and all.
Don't talk soft.
No wonder you want to go and see God and you. You're as deranged as he is, do you know that?
Look, I want everything sorted out, you know, a clean slate and all that.
Yeah, so what's that got to do with the supermarket and all that?
Look, I've never levelled with Rod. Everyone else, you, Tracy, Kathy, Sheila, everyone knows why Bill walked out, but Rod doesn't. And things won't be the same between us until he does, you know that?
Billy, the supermarket is history and so is Doreen.
She's Rod's mother.
OK, fine. All right, then. You tell him, then. Tell him that you were involved in a robbery, right? And that a fella got stabbed. You were a suspect, tell him. And the supermarket manager recognised you in the lineup. But he didn't turn you in. He started to blackmail you instead.
All right, all right.
Yeah. Then the robbers warn you to keep stum by mugging Tracy. You take the hint, do not, and Doreen finds out and leaves. Oh, great, yeah? And also, you've decided to tell him all this now, because it all happened 3 years ago, and it's a bit late for him to do anything about it now, isn't it, eh?
OK, you made your point.
Listen, if I was Rod, I'd walk out on you and I'd never talk to you again. But he's a busy, isn't he? Night and day, he might turn you in. That'd really be a clean slate then, wouldn't it, eh? Barry Grant would wet himself laughing.
Rod wouldn't turn me in, no bother. I know my own son, don't I?
Oh, yeah. And suppose he does, hey? Suppose he does? He's got to carry that knowledge round with him in the locker room, hasn't he, at the police station? What, he knows a criminal and he's saying nothing?
Just going to the loo. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just seems a bit serious in here.
Nah, it's just, you know, boys talk.
Oh, well, don't let me stop you.
No chance, huh?
Our Rod won't walk out on me. I know that, mate.
Listen, you've jeopardised his future, Billy. His whole career by getting involved in that supermarket job. You did it behind his back and you went on doing it. Well, OK, go ahead. You tell him. Put him in that position, Billy, and see if he thanks you for it, eh? Listen, you can have a clean slate with the supermarket job. Easy. Forget it. It's over. Kaput. But Godden, on the other hand, is a completely different customer altogether. And I'm telling you, we had both better be ready for him when he comes, because sooner or later, you know, he is going to come for us. And I'm telling you, Billy, we'd better be ready for him. Look, it's no use shaking your head and sighing, you know.
Who do you think you are, Wyatt Earp? I'm not having Sheila seeing me getting in feuds, fights, and God knows what. I'm a married man. I just want to get on with my life, all right?
And me too. But only Godden doesn't see it that way, does he? I've told you, Billy, he's off his head. He's nuts, right? He murdered our Frankie. And I'll tell you something else. He doesn't like us either.
All right, Mick, mate. Got everything you need?
Yeah.
You didn't notice any nice embossed paper while you were out, did you?
Thinking of redecorating the shed, are you?
Hey, that's my home you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll give it a hand, will you?
Look, it's gonna crack if you try to move it.
Oh, the paste will get rid of the stiffness, make it less brittle.
Well, you might as well wait until it's at least damp.
Oh, about time you sorted yourself out, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's easier getting stuck in a rut than getting out of one.
Tell me something I don't already know.
Well, I'm only saying, like...
Well, I hear you loud and clear.
Right. Here goes nothing. On the count of 3. And hey, be gentle with it. Right. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, you're doing it, aren't you?
Yeah, but I bought the stuff, you didn't. Eggshell grey.
Goes with anything.
I wanted this done before I went to work tonight and all.
Well, we'll get the paper up, let it dry overnight, and then paint it tomorrow morning. It's a doddle.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'll look after the place while you're out.
I'll be back at the crack of dawn.
I'll be awake.
Celebrity homes are given the once-over, but it's up to the panellists to decide who the owners are in Through the Keyhole. Next.
I mean, I didn't even mean nothing by it. Just chewed me head off.
I know that, son. But the last few months haven't been easy with me being out of work. And...
Yeah, but Bumper just likes people noticing his trainees, that's all.
I know. My mum's just a bit wound up at the moment. She'll be all right if I get this job.
Yeah. It's not even as if I like training, though. I mean, I'd sooner be out with my mates chasing girls.
Same here.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, yeah? But there's one thing you gotta remember, Jeff. In this life, nothing comes easy.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you don't want to end up like me, do you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm 43 years of age. If I don't get this job, I've had it. Could be the last chance I'll ever get.
You'll get the job.
But if I'd have pulled my finger out when I was your age, I wouldn't be like this now. I'd be settled, well off, no worries. I mean, look at your mum. She left the house an hour ago. And why? Because she had to make sacrifices all the time, because she's married to me.
Yeah, but that's what people do, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like that, son. It can be better than that. And you got the chance to make sure that it is. You've got the world at your feet. You can play football. That's a talent, a gift. But if you're going to be any good at it, you've got to work at it and nourish it. And that means training when you're supposed to train. And never mind the girls.
Yeah, I know you're right, Dad, but even if I do knuckle down, I still might not make it.
It doesn't matter, son. As long as you give it your best shot. That's what it's all about. Then you won't spend the rest of your life thinking, if only I'd have tried harder, I might have made it.
Are you really nervous about this job?
Nah.
I'll give you the job.
Thanks, son. Pity you're not interviewing me.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Yeah, no sweat.
Look, you're well qualified. Just go in there and let them know you are.
Be confident, right?
You don't have to apologise for being there. They asked you along, remember?
You sure you don't want to see me, please?
That's it.
Tell you what, though, son. If I do get this job, I'll see you right for pair them trainees.
Oh, nice one, Dad. Thanks. Dad, I wouldn't mind a new tracksuit and all. Right, who wants marmalade?
Me.
There you go. And don't fight over it or I'll... Yeah, I don't know, man. Morning.
All right.
Hi, Dad.
All right, kids. Have you been a good girl?
No, she hasn't.
Aye, she's been great.
What is that for your breakfast?
Orange juice, scrambled egg.
Go on, we had... What else? Go on, we had toast.
Toast,
and
yeah, and brown cornies.
Yes, fibre.
I thought there'd have been a riot by now.
Well, they would have been, but they've been very strict with me, these kids. You know, they wouldn't let me get away with anything, would you?
Can we play hangman?
Well, you'll have to ask your Alpha, won't you?
Dad. Dad.
What?
Can we play hangman by the pool?
What?
Can we play hangman by the pool?
Oh, I've only just come from work, son. I'm knackered.
All right.
Or maybe later then, all right.
Can we ask Uncle Sinbad?
All right, but if you two cause any trouble, then it's a sore bum and bed early, right?
All right.
Yes.
Sinbad.
What, mate?
Why did he call you Sinbad?
Well, look, if I tell you, it's got to stay a secret, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, years ago when I was just starting cleaning the windows and that, I wasn't very good. I used to clean them like that and miss out the corners.
So where did the Sinbad come from, then?
Oh, well, that was Popeye. You know, he had the mate Sinbad and he used to clean the portholes on the ships. And portholes around, see? Come ahead now, time to get dressed. And get a wash. And wash behind your ears and all that. Not a cow's lick. Come on, babes. Kids, eh? You give them a yard and they walk all over you. Mind you, I think you and your missus have done a good job of your two, mate. I mean, they're not hard-faced, they're not, are they? I mean, you ask them to do something and they do it right away, no problem. It's very rare in kids these days.
Sinbad.
If we ever gave lip to me ma, we used to get a slap round the neck.
Sinbad.
How's you on your legs anyway? Turned over or what?
Look, how come there was an empty fridge and now there's a full table and all this lot?
Oh, well, that's nothing. You want to see what I can do with 5 loaves and 2 fish? No, I mean, well, it's like you said, isn't it? I mean, you know, good food doesn't land on your doorstep. And it didn't. It had to be worked for. Soast.
No, don't take it to Jack. Take it straight to Tony. Tell him I said it. And he'll do it. Mr. Downey? Yeah. Would you like to come in?
All set?
Yeah.
Thanks so much. You all right?
Yeah. Got my brain on the floor as well.
I know things aren't easy for you right now, but just try and...
Try and keep your mind on things in hand. We have to be professional at all times.
Just trying to take your mind off other things. Sometimes work can be a help.
Well, it didn't take your mind off Laura or Cheryl.
I thought it did at the time.
No.
It just goes to show how wrong you can be, I suppose.
Well, listen, the team talks worked. I'm okay.
You sure?
What if I said no? What would you do then?
Oh, you know, take it like a man, burst into tears.
Oh, yeah.
Can we play hangman with Sinbad?
Come on, draw some pictures and read a story, son.
Do we have to?
Look, you don't want to grow up and drive a taxi like me, do you?
Yeah.
But if you do all your reading and your drawing, well, you'll become dead clever, won't you? And when you grow up, you'll be able to buy a taxi.
That's right.
Did you draw and read when you was little?
Me? Oh, never stopped. I was always drawing and reading. Me, I was dead good at it, I know.
What went wrong?
What do you mean?
You never bought a taxi, did you?
Well, no, I never bought a taxi, but it's like you, innit?
Come on, read the story and draw some of the people from it.
Then can we play hangman?
Then you can play hangman.
Yes!
Well, thanks very much indeed, Mr. Downey. It's very nice to have met you.
Right, see you
Take
again.
care. Say
Bye.
Jenny home. Just drop my line, will you, please, Jan, and tell him I'll ring the terminal this afternoon. Thanks, love. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, Frankie Rogers.
Eddie Cunningham.
I thought you were dead.
There was times when I wished I was, mate.
What are you doing here?
I've come for a job.
Well, you've come to the right place then, haven't you? Come in. I was wondering if it was you when I read your application form. The last I heard, you were getting married.
Chrissy? Yeah, still going strong.
Great stuff, great stuff. Just close the door, sit down. How long has it been, Frank?
First World War, I think.
We had some laughs, though, didn't we?
Summers were great, the winters you could keep.
1967. Do you remember that winter? Holding 120-pound steel rods in place until they were fastened tight?
And each sight worse than the last one. Remember that one in town? We were stuck there.
For 40 minutes, don't I just? Sit down, sit down. Do you want another cup of coffee?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
I still can't believe this, you know.
Same here.
Do you remember when we ran the sweep?
And you on the Lincoln, and me the National.
And that site manager was...
Charlie Hogg.
Charlie Hogg. He accused us of cheating.
We should have become bootmakers, you know.
Jeez, too right. We wouldn't be sitting here. We'd be sitting on the Costa del Crime somewhere. Oh, it's great seeing you again, Frank.
You married or what?
Oh, yeah. 2 lads and a girl. Teenagers now. You?
2 girls and a lad.
Oh, mine's who was eating all the hands out.
Sound like mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, Eddie, I know this must be awkward for you, but do you think we should start again? Formally, like.
OK, the interview starts now. What do you expect me to do?
Fire questions at me.
What was the name of the site manager where we first met?
Oh, come off here.
That's a question. What was the name of the site manager?
Hogg.
Correct. What was he like?
A complete divvy.
Correct. Who was the captain of the Coachinosis football team? Correct. Who did all the birds in the pub fancy?
Frank Rogers.
Well, you did very well there, Frank, except for the last one there, but, well, what can I say, Frank, other than you've got the job?
Have I?
Oh, yeah. It's all here, and I know you're trustworthy. The job's yours, so long as you haven't just come out of Walton or Strangeways. And even that wouldn't be a problem. It's going into jail that would be the problem.
I got a parking ticket about 4 years ago.
I'll add that to your CV. The formal offer will be sent out this afternoon. All the usual stuff about references, a formality, really. But, well, can you start Tuesday, or do you want a week's holiday?
Tuesday's fine.
Great. Look forward to working with you again, Frank.
I've definitely got the job.
Of course you have. This is your desk.
I can't believe this.
Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock, prompt.
Well, we've got time for a coffee and a sandwich on me if you want.
I've got to get back and finish early.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry I was short with you before.
Oh.
It's just, I have to be single-minded and look straight ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was probably a bit insensitive. I know you must miss Terry a lot.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Perhaps it's for the best in the long run, eh?
Well, I have to think that, don't I?
I never wanted things between you and Terry. I suppose you did, either.
I'll survive, so will he. Have to. There's plenty of other single moms in the world. I'll survive one way or another.
Let's get a cab. I want to sell a house. But what with all this toxic threat business, and not to mention the mortgage rates, it doesn't look too promising. So I'll probably rent it out to Terry until things pick up.
I'm not the only one who's used Terry, then, am I?
Yeah, come on, he knows. I haven't kept anything from him.
Because you respect him.
That's right, he's a mate.
Anyway, there's nothing he can do about it. If he did move out, it wouldn't leave a noticeable dent in your pocket, would it?
Sue, I can't live my life for everybody else. I've got to do what's right for me.
Don't we all?
Do mine next if you like, mate. All right, Billy. Tell you what, mate, the way I feel, I might just do that.
Why, what's happened?
Too good to be true. Got myself a job.
Oh, well done, where?
Like him. Assistant transport manager.
Congratulations, when did you start then?
Tuesday. Dead scared, though.
Why?
I keep thinking something's going to go wrong, you know.
What could go wrong?
Well, not really. I've got the job. Just got to be confirmed by letter.
Well, why are you worried then, you divvy?
My heart'll be in my mouth the next 24 hours.
Listen, get out there and get a few pints down. Enjoy the good times when they come along, because they don't come along that often, lad.
Hey, don't I know it? Tell you what, though, mate. It's a chance for me and Chris. Put all the bad times behind us. Go full steam ahead.
It's all right, Frank, so stop worrying then, eh?
I can't help it. I'm on pins.
Well, get off them then. Like you said, the past is behind you. Forget about it, eh?
Yeah, please, God, nothing happens.
Hey, he's got some great news, you know.
Great. I can do with some cheering up.
Hey, tell everyone, Frank.
Cheers, Billy, lad. Got myself a job.
What, a real one?
Yeah. Yes. Got back from the interview a few hours ago.
Oh, nice one.
Chuffed. Sending out the official letter tomorrow. Start Tuesday.
Oh, nice one. Hey, made up for you, Frank.
Fingers crossed nothing goes wrong, no.
Oh, what can go wrong?
Ah, something I haven't thought of.
That's called paranoia, that, Frank. Hey, forget that for a minute. What's the latest on the toxic dump?
Apparently the whole site here is covered in it. The developers are going to clear it.
Well, what about the ground outside the development?
Well, that's not their problem, is it? They're not interested.
Oh, brilliant. So the shops are safe, but getting there means losing your toes walking across some toxic minefield.
Yeah. Tell you what, one half of the house prices down on the close.
I'm more worried about the kids, Frank.
B.
No! Oh! He's only got one life left, hasn't he, Jeff? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Don't know any more letters.
Let's try a D.
D.
Wrong! Yeah! Go with me! Hanged and drowned. We know how to treat people who don't pay the poll tax, don't we, Jenny? Get out of it. Right, kids. Dinner time. Come, Ed.
I'm not hungry.
Doesn't matter. Come on. Come and get your hands washed and get ready. And I'll go and see your dad. We do something else this, Harry. Sorry, Harry.
We're all going to be stuck here forever, aren't we? Nobody will be able to sell their house. I don't see anybody wanting to come and live near a toxic wasteland.
I thought my kid's walking around some toxic field.
Yeah, you can't stop the kids wandering around. That's what they love doing, isn't it?
Yeah, Sinbad won't always be around to keep an eye on them.
Sinbad?
Yeah, he's great with the kids.
Better man than me, then.
You've not been putting him up, have you?
Just the odd night, yeah?
Oh, don't let Harry find out.
Tried to keep him at my place a couple of nights.
Did you let him?
After I shoved him out, he moved into the garden shed.
Oh, come on, he means no harm.
He's got no self-respect.
He's just going through a bad time, that's all.
Happens to the best of us.
And we pull ourselves out of it, don't we?
If we're lucky.
Don't know what I'm going to tell him.
Just tell him straight. He'll know anyway.
Oh, well, he'll have to go back to the shed. That's all there is to it.
Look, don't start feeling bad about it. There's nothing else you can do.
Knives, forks, plates, cups, saucers, tea in a pot. Right, we're away. Should always have at least one salad a day, you know, because raw food's dead good for you. It's full of vitamins and minerals.
What's vitamins and minerals?
Well, minerals, the little tiny bits of food, and they're dead good for you, you know what I mean?
Can I go to your house, Sinbad?
Oh, my house is too far away, mate. It takes 3 days to get to my house and 3 days to get back. So you'd need at least a week.
Can I go and play there?
When you get a bit older, eh, son?
I want to go now.
Ah, no, wait, just do what your dad said. Wait until you're a little bit older, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Well,
No can do. I'm going home tonight.
You are?
Why?
Well, I can't stay here forever, can I? Do us a favour, my mate. There's some sweets in my jacket pocket. Go and get them for us, eh? Look, I really appreciate you putting me up, you know. You and Terry have been a pair of diamonds. But, well, it's not right. And if your missus was to come in here and find me kipping on the settee, well, she'd do a nut, wouldn't she?
Look, I wish there was more I could do for you, mate.
You've been great.
Any plans?
Oh, well, I think I'll go over and see if there's any sweets left at the Hotel Collins. Oh.
Anyone home? All right.
I thought you were going to shops for your mum.
I was jogging, building up my stamina.
Oh, don't give me that.
Couldn't stop thinking about it all morning.
Why'd you just phone?
You've got it, haven't you?
Says who?
Says your face, you've got it, haven't you?
Nothing's definite.
Oh, nice one, Dad. That's great.
As I say, son, it's not definite yet. Got to be confirmed in writing first.
That's brilliant, Dad.
Don't go picking your trainers just yet, eh?
Hey, Dad, you know in the States, people get jumped for the running shoes.
You what?
Yeah, Bumper said it. It's called taxing or something. But anyway, people have been shot on the street. Killed for the Reeboks.
That settles that, then.
What?
You're getting a cheaper pair.
Dad, how much did you get in your first pay packet?
My first week's wages?
Yeah, when you was a lad.
Oh, about £3 1 and 6.
Ha!
That's about £3 and 9 pence to you.
You kidding?
No, straight up. I was an apprentice. That's what you got then.
Oh, I'm grateful for it, eh?
Yeah.
Well, how much did you give me Nan and Grandad?
Well, the first week, I kept it all myself. It was a sort of tradition in our house, you know. After that, I used to hand over about £1 6 shillings, which is about £1 72 and a half pence.
That's what I'd do if I was a footballer.
You wait and see how much you earn first, eh?
Yeah. Should be more than £3 1 and 6.
But I'd be, son. Otherwise, you're changing clubs and agents.
Yeah. £3 1 and 6.
Some women got less than that, you know.
How did you have the nerve to pay them less?
Because they could get away with it.
Oh, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. The government should put a law against it.
As far as I know, there is one, but they still try it on.
Do you like your job, your apprenticeship?
I hated it.
Was it hard work?
Being stuck inside a factory all day. The noise, the dirt. Terrible.
Yeah. No, you lasted. I suppose you had to.
No, I jacked it in after 3 months. I went on the scaffolding. Got me set of spanners dead quick, you know.
Spanners?
Yeah. If you thought you could put up some scaffolding without killing someone, they give you a set of spanners.
Well, I hate factories and I'm scared of heights. I hope I make it as a footballer.
So do I. Where you going now?
To make some tea. That's how chuffed I am.
Oh, are you? You're going down the shops, mate. Go ahead.
Hey, you. Can I have a word?
You can have two. Second one's off. You'll pay for any scratches.
That wasn't funny.
You'll still pay for any scratches.
I want this sorted out once and for all. What's happened's in the past. It's not worth it. It's gone and we can't change it. We just got to learn to live with it and get on with things. We've all moved on. I just want to get things straightened out with you, and then we can just forget about each other, just like that. Well, that's it.
It's the first time I've ever heard a corporal talk sense.
So we can both walk away from one another right now. Just leave it at that, eh?
What about that at the Bow brother of yours?
You leave Jimmy to me. You won't hear from him anymore.
He rubbed me up the wrong way.
You worked him over. Wasn't that enough?
I could see me way to forgetting about it, I suppose. If he's got the good grace to apologise. Like you have.
I haven't apologised. What have I done to... Listen, you murdered my brother and I'm going out of my way saying, let's forget it.
It's not as easy as that.
You what? I didn't do nothing to your brother. I'm being generous here. Do you know what I mean?
No, Frankie. Made a lump of crap rest in peace. Cost me 11 years. 11 years.
It was life. And it should have been life for murdering my brother. 11 years. If it had been up to me, I'd have bleeding well. Look, just you stay away from my family for your own good, Gordon.
You're threatening me. Maybe I should call the police.
Just lay off, I'm telling you.
Just do fair cremation or burial.
Oh, Jimmy was right. You're certifiable, you.
Yeah, and I've got a certificate to prove it.
You've been warned, Gordon. Once and for all, you've been warned, all right? Stay away!
Celebrity homes are given the once-over, but it's up to the panellists to decide who the owners are in Through the Keyhole, next.
You know what they say about a watch kettle, Dad?
There's your mum.
Well? Well, what?
Put the kettle on. I'll do the first post.
Do you want a couple more?
No, it's all right.
I've just put the kettle on.
Oh, in a minute then, eh? Will you pick your face up off the floor, please? You're making this room look untidy.
Where's the postman? That's what I want to know.
Look, you know what they say about no news?
Full of them today, aren't you?
It could be good news, that's all.
I'm supposed to start on Tuesday, but how can I without the letter confirming it?
Hey, it's not just fault the post hasn't come. Don't take it out on him.
I'm not taking it out on him. Anyway, you don't seem too worried about it.
Worrying won't do any good, that's what they say.
What have you been reading, Plato?
Nah, I'm more of a Popeye man myself.
Do you think I should ring this Eddie Cunningham or what? I don't look too keen, do I?
Frank, you were crowing about getting this job yesterday. What's caused the U-turn?
The postman.
Look, if there was any problem, then this mate of yours...
Eddie.
Yeah, well, he'd have rung you, wouldn't he?
If something has gone wrong, it's going to be dead embarrassing for him, isn't it?
Be more embarrassing for you.
Look, will you stop going on about it? You're only getting worked up.
Have you heard the old saying about kids being seen and not heard?
If the letter doesn't come today, it'll be here tomorrow. And anyway, you've got the job. I know you have.
Oh, aye. You've got inside information, have you?
Look, he's my dad. You'd have to be a right bunch of divvies not to give him it.
They are, then. It's official now.
It won't be official until that letter gets here. Where's that postman?
All right, Tez. Oh, what are you eating, mate?
Me dinner?
Well, that stands to reason, doesn't it? How are you?
No.
Well, I'm only going to ask you for a bath and an empty milk bottle.
What do you want an empty milk bottle for?
In case you take short in the night.
We'll go outside.
Oh, I can't go outside. What if someone sees me?
Oh, chance it'd be a fun thing. Anyway, who'd want to look at you?
I take it that means no, then?
Correct.
Well, just let me have a bath.
No, I'm sorry. It's at landlord's orders.
Oh, Jonathan won't mind.
Of course he will.
Well, he won't mind if he doesn't know.
Look, I've got to go to work now.
You're all right. I'll let myself out.
Look, I can't chance it, Sinbad. He keeps coming home in the daytime unexpected. I'm sorry, mate, but that's the way it is.
Aye, aye.
Oh, all right, Dad.
That's me.
You're all I need.
All right, Sinbad. Nice to see you.
All right, Jack. Yeah, you're looking well, mate.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what's up? Eileen throwing you out again, has she?
I wear my heart on my sleeve. The 90s are not a good time for a sensitive man. We both know that.
I don't like the sound of this.
Well, I've got good news for you as well.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was sitting on the doorstep and having a cup of tea.
Oh, I'm game.
Oh, I tell you what. Wouldn't mind getting a bath first.
Go on.
I'm going to be swimming in these. Don't worry, you won't. I don't want to get my head kicked in just because I'm wearing stupid things.
Don't talk daft.
What you told me about taxing?
Yeah, in America.
Yeah, well, today the States, tomorrow here.
No, look, American culture's much more violent.
Huh.
Well, they've got guns, haven't they? That's why people get shot. You know, over here,
You
just...
get your head kicked in?
No chance.
What's the big attraction about these anyway?
Well, they're dead comfy and they're dead flash as well.
Yeah, for 60, 75 quid then, you should be.
Yeah, girls notice you when you wear them and all.
I'm going to break my neck when I run.
You don't need to run, they're just for the stills.
What?
The autograph photos.
Autograph photos of who?
And don't worry, I'll teach you to write.
Funny.
Look, all celebs give autographs. An autograph has to look as though it's been done so many times the celeb is just tired of doing it.
Yeah, well, I can't write growly or divvy.
Oh, yeah. Gotta look more mature if we're gonna pull the birds.
Some hope.
Look, it's not who you are. It's who people, girls, think you are. So all we do is give you a nice new image and a quid's in. Come in.
Be swimming in this and all.
Yeah, well, just leave it open. Better still, we can pin at the back. That's what they do with models on catwalks.
Hey, Bumper.
Maybe we can get Tracy Corkle to give you a free haircut.
Will you just listen to what I'm trying to say for once?
Rising star saves drowning girl.
Who?
You saved Gemma, remember?
Well, that was yonks ago.
Well, so what? We get a nice picture of you and Gemma in the Echo, then we sell autograph pictures of the hero at school, which will give a nice introduction into the better-looking girls.
Yeah, but where do we get the money to take out all these better-looking girls?
With the profits we make on the autograph photographs.
Yeah.
Look, Growler, in a couple of months, all you have to do is... and they'll be crawling all over us.
I hope we get enough for a new pair of trainees. Come on.
Look, I've got to get to work. What's this good news?
Well, Tom, I've been thinking. It's at times like this when your heart really knows where it belongs. In the bosom of your family.
You had a few, or what?
Well, we're in the same boat, aren't we? Me with Eileen, you too.
Eileen's always throwing you out. You'll be back together again in a couple of weeks.
But you and Sue won't, eh?
No. She married me knowing that baby wasn't mine.
Yeah. That's not an easy one by any means.
I could have killed her. I felt like sticking a knife in her back.
Is that what she did to you?
Too right.
Do you want her back?
I'm divorcing her, aren't I?
I know.
No, I don't.
Then you're going to have to do something really hard. Very difficult. Forget her. Get on with your life. Ah, you're young enough to find someone else. Look at me. I'm an owl guess, and I did.
It's time I wasn't here.
Yeah, OK. Oh, what time will you be back? I'll put some tea on, shall I?
What?
Oh, shall we just go down the chippy?
This good news, what is it?
In times of stress, a son needs his dad by his side, day and night.
What?
Now, I can only stay for a week.
No chance. Jonathan will go up the wall.
But you saved his girlfriend's life.
I've thrown that one at him too often.
And then his secretary goes and stabs you right in the heart. Well, now you need your dad. And you're willing to pay the extra rent for the week.
Who is?
No, he won't take it. Just mention that your mum died when you were a lad and I'm all you've got. You'll be paying me to stay after that.
Oh, it's nice for some.
Hey, we're still on our honeymoon, you know.
Listen, I know you're dying to know, so we've just looked at a flat.
Oh, I where?
Egbert.
Anne?
Oh, it's all right. I'm going to look at a few more tomorrow.
Hey, why don't you and Jimmy look at the Collins?
I don't think so.
Why not? Round here not good enough for you, then, or what?
Something like that.
Hang on, I don't ever want you and Jimmy round here. I mean, house prices are dropping as it is.
What's the estate agent's number?
I can't wait to tell our Jimmy about this.
If I'm happy, he's happy.
Like me and my beloved.
Hey, I wonder how much they want for it.
It's not how much they want, it's how much they can get for it. Mrs. Rogers said the choice I'd take £4 less than a very low asking price.
Joking.
You want to have a word with her? She might tell you how low you can go.
What can go lower than your Jimmy?
I think we both agree on that one, don't we? Hey, this toxic waste business doesn't help either. You could get a few grand lobbed off for that, you know.
Well, so now'll be a good time to get in.
Hey, now's a good time to phone. I'll get you the number. You staying for your tea then, or what?
Is that an invitation?
Yeah, you can make up a foursome. Oh, Rod's coming round later. I want to have a word with him anyway.
Oh, well, I keep Sheila occupied.
Nah.
It's nice to know I'm useful, isn't it?
Well, there's no harm in looking here.
If only we had some money, everything would be all right. Famous last words.
For everyone.
You want to be careful.
Why?
Well, all it takes is one bar of soap at the top of the stairs, and all this could be Sheila's. That's one advantage of being married over living in sin.
That's what I like about you.
I know. I'm such a complete bitch.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
All right. We'll look at the Collins.
Great.
Jimmy won't bother, though.
Make him.
Oh, wouldn't it be great? Living in our own house, having a car, lots of money to splash around, paying the bills without worrying.
You'll always find something to worry about, love.
Yeah. If your worries have nothing to do with money, they're the kind of worries I'd welcome. Nothing wrong?
Yeah, I'll go and find that estate agent's number somewhere.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Jeff, listen, mate, I wondered if your Alpha was in.
All right, Tar. Dad, it's the postman.
You got my gyro there, mate?
Now, Frank, if it's bad news, love, it's not the end of the world, all right?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Frank, have you got a spare milk bottle I could borrow, mate?
Tell you what, Sinbad, if I get this job, I'll buy you a dairy.
Only I've got a load of empty wine bottles there for Sammy, you know, for the bottle bank.
Fair as your recent interview, we are pleased to confirm our offer to you of post of Assistant Transport Manager, commencing Tuesday, the 28th of August, 1990, subject to references.
Oh, yes! Oh, well done, love, well
Our
done.
troubles are over. You couldn't have happened to a nicer fella, unless it was me, like.
Got a job, got a job, got a job.
Oh, no sweat, what did I tell you?
Yeah.
Nice one, Mr. Rogers.
Yes, I tell you what, I'd like to see him when he's happy.
Listen, Sinbad, I'm so chuffed, I'm gonna.
Hey, you! That's grounds for divorce.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I suppose I get the milk bottle, do I?
Oh, and I get me new trainees. Oh, yeah.
Look, I wish you'd listen, Jimmy. But we can see it Wednesday afternoon. Oh, I know you have, but I haven't. Yeah, fine. When? Tonight? Oh, OK, in about an hour. All right, then I'll see you there then. Bye-bye.
Wonder where Rod is.
He's probably still on his way home. It's not that late. Is there something wrong?
No, just want a word with him, that's all.
And it's important, but nothing to do with me.
No, honest, it's just between me and him, you know, we're father and son stuff and all that.
Hey, £60,000, the one for the house.
Well, like I said, they'll take 5,000 under.
Oh, it's way out of our league.
There's no harm in looking.
Listen, I'll skip dinner if you don't mind. I've got to meet Jimmy in about an hour at the estate agent.
All the more for us, eh?
All right.
All right, son, how's it going?
It's been worse, like. The artist was on the mat.
Oh, thanks, lad.
Fish cakes for tea, Rod.
Yeah, great. I'll do the washing if you want.
Oh, my hero.
I'll get my hand as well.
Was that an advertising circular?
Ah, it's rubbish.
Hey, you haven't got £60,000 to spare, have you? Me and your Uncle Jimmy want to buy a house.
About time, too.
What?
You and Uncle Jimmy, you need someone to settle him down.
That was a compliment.
What? There's something not quite right, isn't there?
It's nice to have my room back, finally.
Look, I want everything in this house to be an open book from now on, Rod.
Well, that more than suits me. It hasn't always been that way, though, has it, Dad?
Yeah, well, that's my fault and mine alone.
Peter and mate at work. His brother's just been done for receiving.
I mean, it won't do his chances of promotion much good.
You've got a dad with a record.
Yeah, well, that teacher got what he deserved, Dad. But no more funny stuff, eh? If anyone's short of money, including Uncle Jimmy, then we'll just have to see what we can do.
Well, Kathy's got him on a tight rein.
Well, that's a relief, I can tell you.
And I'm just married, so, well, I want to start again. You know, from scratch, like.
And I want a cup of tea. My throat's parched.
Have a look at that. It's the fellow who murdered your Uncle Frankie.
He's out?
His name's God, and he's already worked Jimmy over.
Right. I'll take this into work tomorrow.
Look, if Sheila is this, you go up the wall, you know.
Listen, Dad. You can't let some Edible threaten you like this.
I can't prove he's sent it, can I?
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're not interrupting. There's no secrets in this house, is there, Dad?
No, no.
And sleeping in a shed, you might as well be on the streets because it amounts to the same thing.
Doesn't it get cold at night? I mean, how do you manage to sleep?
With great difficulty. I keep the stove on until I'm about to drop off, but because I do that, I fall asleep at all hours. And because I do that, I wake up at all hours as well. Oh, as a matter of fact, I could do with a kip now.
Well, Jonathan says he'll be back at 7:30.
Oh, well, don't worry, I'll be out of his way. I'm not going to give him a chance to look at me, let alone throw me out.
Makes you wonder what the world's coming to, doesn't it? A lad like you, having to sleep rough. It's not right.
I'll get through this, Jack, with a little help from me friends. But you're right, though, when nothing's going for you, no one wants to know.
When I get back with Eileen, gives a few weeks to work and the like, and then perhaps you can spend a few nights on our sofa. Clean the windows. Offer to keep an eye on the place when we go on holiday.
Oh, aye, thanks, Jack. Yeah, I might hold you to that, mate. Be nice to have another place to have a bath. I feel awful asking Terry. That's a bit awkward with yuppie shops.
Ah, Jonathan won't mind. He won't know.
Yeah. No, I'll tell her that you rang, love. Yeah. All right, Owen. Yeah, thanks for ringing. Bye-bye, mate. Yeah. Well, you could put some serviettes out as well, eh?
Oh, I didn't think the Queen was coming.
Oh, come on. Your dad's happy. He wants to celebrate, and why shouldn't he?
Oh, I'm happy as well. With any luck, we might have heard the last of his keep fit mania.
Oh, I know. Do you know he's neither use nor ornament hanging round here all day? He's driving me up the wall, never mind him.
Assistant Transport Manager's back.
I told you he's like a kid with a new toy, your dad, isn't he, eh?
For me? Oh, Dad, you shouldn't have.
Oh, Frank, they're lovely.
Special delivery for Mrs. Rogers.
Get in here, you big two.
And that's not all. We're going to eat well tonight.
Oh, Frank, why didn't you just buy the shop love and have done with it, eh?
We're going to eat well every night.
You got any biscuits?
Frank, we're never going to fit all this in the fridge.
We'll just get a bigger fridge. We can afford it now.
Hey, hold your horses. You started a new job and I've got the secret to the Klondike, you know?
Oh, yes, right. It's going mad.
There's only one way we're going out, and that's up. And it's steak tonight. Plenty of protein for you, son. Build your muscles up.
Sam said I'd get more protein in kidney beans.
Yeah, I think she's right as well.
But you don't get as much blood. Now, I would madam like a steak.
Oh, rare, like her husband.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, charming.
I'm on the toilet.
Frank, can I bring you down to earth for a minute, eh?
Won't be easy, love. I'm walking 10 feet above the deck.
Yeah, I know. But we're going to have to talk about getting Sammy back into school.
Yeah, no problem. We can afford it now.
It's going to take more than money.
She won't need persuading. She'll soon get fed up with work when she realises this is it, day in, day out.
Oh, well, I hope you're right.
No sweat. Hey, I'm really looking forward to it.
Owen's been ringing up and all, you know.
What for?
Well, he seemed to think she was coming back today.
Well, he can't have been in touch with her, can he? Otherwise she'd have told him.
Oh, I wish she played straight with that lad. She either stays with him or she chucks him.
Well, maybe she doesn't know what she wants. Now, is that all? Or can I get back to being the cat who's got all the cream?
All right. Oh, by the way, you know the land surrounding the shopping development, that's been affected by the toxic waste, you know?
Well, I told you it would be, but that's all right.
Toxic waste everywhere, all right.
Well, the council has to put it right, won't they?
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Of course I'm right, otherwise they'll never be out of the papers. Now, can we stop worrying and start celebrating?
Frank, your steak's burning.
What?
A flat.
Why? What's wrong with here? This is your home.
You just want a new start, don't you?
Yeah, I know that, but...
So you don't mean the way, do you?
He's not in the way, is he?
No, not at all.
See?
If he wants a place of his own, why not? Thought you'd be keen on the idea.
I'm not that keen to see the back of him just yet.
You weren't like this when Tracy wanted to go.
He's not Tracy, is he? He can't fend for himself like Tracy can.
Who can't? He's 22 years of age.
That's right. Your place would be a permanent pigsty. You can't clean up after yourself.
Who'll get a cleaner?
What about cooking?
Microwave.
Behave.
What is the matter?
With me, nothing.
You've been acting strange ever since Rod came through the door.
Who has?
You've been on edge.
Will you listen to this?
You've had something on your mind all afternoon.
Am I in the wrong house or what?
What did you want to talk to Rod about?
Nothing.
Billy?
I didn't want to talk to him about nothing. I was lying. Look, your Barry can still come here and visit, you know, even if Rod's still here.
Oh, look, that's not the point. He wants a place of his own. He's earning enough. Why the fuss?
Because he's my son. I like having him around, just like you like having Barry around.
Fine, but I've never stopped Barry leaving home, so why should you?
All right, if he wants to go, he can go.
Look, I can't pretend like you can. There's no more secrets now, Dad.
I know it's summer, mate, but I can chill the skin off your bones at night round here, can't I? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Whoa. Oh, warm. Right. Let's see. 3 pints milk, 2 straw yogs, 2 loaves, 1 whole meal, 1 ordinary. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Gordon Stuck-Up, Whitey-Head, Rat Features Davis. Lovely jubbly. Dozen eggs, 4 milk, pound of butt. Okay. And, seems you got a job, Frank. I think you can afford a few. Dozen eggs, 3 pints of milk. 4 orange juice and pound of bacon. Mr. Rogers.
What's going on?
Some nutter's idea of a joke, obviously, isn't it?
Dad.
Look, if it was just us 3, I could have, or at a stretch, think of it as a sick joke, but With Claire, it's different.
Forget about it, will you?
Look, you've been on pins all day and it got worse as soon as Rod came through the door.
Don't talk soft.
You and Jimmy were cooking up something the other afternoon.
Who was?
You were. Do you remember? Whispered conversations, boys' talk.
I don't ask you for every detail of a conversation you had with Kathy now, do I?
Well, you can if you like. We don't whisper. We've got nothing to hide.
There's too many secrets in this house. It's been like this ever since my mum moved out.
Well, I'm going to tell you all about that anyway.
Sure this hasn't got anything to do with why my mum left?
Don't talk soft.
You were in a line-up at the station. Tracy got worked over. My mum walked out. And no one said a word to me. Nothing.
Well, I'll explain all that to you. I'll tell you
Are
the
you
lot.
sure this isn't connected with it?
Yeah.
You liar.
Don't you dare call me a liar.
Then tell me the truth, because I've got a right to know.
And so have I.
It's just that I had a row with some fella at work. All right, I'll put a stop to it.
That's not what he told me in the extension.
A few days ago, we said we were going to have a lovely marriage.
And we will.
How can we if we're going to have secrets?
There is no secret. Be told, will you?
Oh.
A new start, you said, and straight away we're back into the old routine.
Where you going?
Tomo's. I won't be back till you finally decide to level with me, Dad, about everything.
Rod, don't be stupid.
Look, I'm sorry about this, Sheila.
Rod! Rod!
It'll be me next.
Celebrity homes are given the once-over, but it's up to the panellists to decide who the owners are in Through the Keyhole. Next.
Morning, Mick. Thank God for Saturdays, eh?
Hey, it's all right for you. Some of us are dead busy. Is this your yogurt, Chris?
No, is he sure egg and bacon?
No. Is he a new fella or what?
He must be £12.50 for the week. He's got to be joking.
£10.75. He is joking.
Chris! Chris!
Yeah?
Seen Sinbad?
No.
Have you, Mick?
No, I haven't, mate.
I've just been for me running in the woods. I've noticed that Colin shed's painted with cinder.
Yeah, Chris.
Guys, they're shouting. Have you seen Sinbad? I just woke up. What's he done? Oh, take these up. I better go and see. Come on.
God almighty.
You think he's done that as well?
Tell you what, Paul Collins will have a fit when he sees this.
What's happened? Oh, my God, who's done this?
What's your love? Still us.
Hey, stand back, mind your nightie. Oh, yeah, I got patch paint.
Be careful, love.
Look at that. The wine bottle that hasn't burst.
That's it. Hey, the Collins lad, he was in the wine business, wasn't he?
No, isn't that the wine we had at Billy and Sheila's wedding too?
Aye, aye.
Like-fingered Sinbad, eh?
Robbing little swine.
All his egg boxes melted.
Hey, hang on. You got a big bill off the milkman.
Yeah?
I got yogurts that I didn't order.
He's been robbing stuff off the step.
It's a well-known scam, Frank. You just write a note and put it on someone else's milk bowl. All you got to do is get up before they do.
How much was our bill?
£12.50.
I'll murder him if I get my hands on him.
He was starving though, he must have been.
Yeah, you can't blame him, can you? He's used to living in that.
He's still a robber, though.
Oh, my God. You know what you were saying before about getting up before they do and notes in the milk bottle? Well, there's still eggs and bacon on our doorstep.
Oh, no, you're joking. He can't be in that. A man his size.
Look, I think we should call the police.
Dad, quick, look!
Oh.
Oh. What are we going to do?
Oh, you soft pear. Feel it, it's plastic.
Where is he, Dad?
Not in that lot, love, that's for sure.
Oh, thank God for that.
Everyone's been horrible to Sinbad.
It's all fault, love.
No, it's not. He's been sad since Caroline left and everyone just laughs at him.
I suppose we could have done more for him.
Like what?
I don't know.
Oh, I feel really tight about throwing him out, you know. Stayed at ours the other night, and he helped me decorate.
Yeah, while he was robbing you, probably.
Dominic Cairns, aged
Mom?
7, and his 3-year-old sister Teresa escaped up there. Their mother raised the alarm when the fire broke out in the kitchen. Together with a passing milk
Dad?
delivery man, they rescued the
I think someone's done this round here to get rid of him.
Oh, Katie, come on. Who'd want to hurt Sinbad? He's harmless.
But look, they smashed the fence to make it look like they've come from somewhere else.
I think you're getting a bit carried away with yourself there, love.
We'll never see him again. He'll be starving and living like the tramp you see in town, all dirty and sick.
Oh, come on. You know Sinbad, he'll look after himself.
Everyone says that, but no one cares about him. No one.
Come on, madam. Let's get you dressed.
Yeah, come on. I start my new job today.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
All
right. Where is everyone?
Dunno.
What have you done to your head?
No.
What have you done?
Oh, she's not cold, that's all.
Oh, I see. Whose idea was this? Some new girlfriends, was it?
Bumpers.
Bumper? Oh, I'd be worried about him if I was you, Jeff.
Be soft, it's my new image.
That's ring Paul Collins and tell him.
Oh, no, thanks.
Sammy!
Hiya, son.
Ah. How'd you get back?
One of the lads off the course gave me a lift.
Oh, what time did you set off?
About 6:30. And Wood waited ages for the coach.
How'd it go?
Oh, it was great. It went too quick, though.
Don't suppose you've had any breakfast, have you?
No. What were you lot doing out there?
Oh, there's just a bit of damage over at Paul Collins. Hey, come on, you two. Go and get dressed. Go on.
Don't forget to comb your hair.
Stop going on about it.
I think it's good.
And leave your mother's hairspray alone.
Come on, you two. Will you go and get dressed? Come on, you come and sit down. How about some scrambled eggs, eh?
That'd be great, thanks.
Oh, Dad's got some good news for you.
For me?
Well, for all of us, really.
Have a guess who's got a new job?
Have you? Oh, where did you get it? When did you start?
Hang on. I got it last week, and I start today. Well, Tuesday properly, but I'm going in this morning for a bit.
Oh, that's great. What is it?
It's with a firm in town called Lycombe.
Assistant transport manager's job. What do you think about that?
I made up for you, Dad, I really am.
And what about you, love? You know the job you promised?
I've only just done the initial course. Give us a chance.
Owen's phoned. Haven't you spoken to him?
Not for a day or so now.
Oh, you seemed to think you'd be back last night.
I didn't say that.
Hey, I hope you haven't been on the razzle. Thought you got back a bit soon.
Look, do you have to go accusing me? Phone Blackpool if you want to, Dad.
All right.
How many times did he ring?
2 or 3. Didn't he phone you?
Well, I was dead busy up until the end, so if he did, I didn't get the message.
Perhaps you better phone him, you know?
No, he'll still be in bed. Look, I'll go and have a wash before I have something to eat, all right?
All right. I wish you wouldn't wander up like that.
I don't know what she's been up to in Blackpool, do I?
It's what she's going to be up to now she's back here. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, ask her then.
She'll tell us in her own time. Now, let's worry about your time. You can have a shave now or after your breakfast, eh?
Well, Sammy's up there.
All right. Sinbad's leftovers then, eh?
Hey?
Bacon and egg?
Oh, Chris, I don't feel hungry.
Hey! You've always had a good breakfast. You've had your own. Don't make it fat.
I know, but I'm feeling all like chained up inside, like.
Nerves.
Yeah,
You'll be all right, love. You know that they want you so.
I know. But I've been out of work twice now.
It's only 11 weeks this time.
That's long enough for me, love. I don't think I can handle it again.
Yeah, don't you be so soft. You won't be walking out on this job, will you?
No way.
Hey, is there any of that bacon going?
Yeah, go on, son. You have a lot of it. And hey, don't forget to eat the rind. Make your hair go all curly. You finished up there, love?
Yeah. What's Sinbad doing out there, Dad?
Sinbad?
Sinbad?
Right.
Why, what's he done?
Frank, you can't go accusing him without proof.
Proof? You saw it with your own eyes. He's robbed everyone, not only us.
All right, but I'm going out there with you.
I can handle it myself.
Hey, I said I'm going with you. Sammy, look after those eggs, love, please. Frank.
What's going on?
Don't ask me. No, I haven't even got you for company.
Hey! Hey!
Where am I going to go now?
Go ahead, on your way.
I live here, and I want to know who done that.
Don't come, Nat. Somebody burned that shed down. It wasn't us.
Well, it wasn't me. Oh, you've got your lovely big houses, haven't you? You don't give a toss about the likes of me.
Is that how you fight back, Sinbad? By burning people's property down?
What do you think I am?
You're a robber, I know that.
You what?
The wine from Billy and Sheila's wedding?
Never mind that. What about our milk bill? We never ordered bacon, eggs and yoghurt.
Well, I was desperate, wasn't I?
Well, you could have asked.
Oh, I could have asked. But no one wants to know, do they? Oh, get us a video, Sinbad. Or fix the aerial for me, Sinbad. Go and put a bet on for me, Sinbad. Oh, yeah. Now that I've lost me flat and me round, no one wants to know. I could have asked, but who would have listened, eh?
That still doesn't give you the right to come around here causing damage like that.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Yeah? Well, I reckon you better go.
Oh, where? Hey, the Ritz. A cruise on the QE2.
Just go.
Yeah, well, don't ask me any favours. I just hope you can hang on to that big house of yours.
Go ahead. On your way, you robber. And don't bother coming back.
Dad, no! That's dead tight, that.
Katie, we can't have him starting fires and stealing things.
My dad should go after him and say sorry.
Your mum's right. Anyway, I've got to get to work.
You're all right. You've got a job in a house. Sinbad hasn't.
He'll be all right, love. I'll find someone else soon.
Come on, miss.
What's up with you lot? Do you want a picture? Can't be going out with her. Don't tell me. Thank God for that, eh? Wrong house. Come on. Come on.
Leo, Gemma. Jem, Leo. Hey, wake up, where's the kids?
What?
The kids, where are they?
I ran to Leo's. I'm on nights, aren't I? What are you doing here? Been out all night again, have you?
I come to tell you, I finished with Tony.
Good.
Good. I've been arguing with him half the night, and that's all you can say. Wake up, will you?
Look, I'm knackered. I've worked hard. And I'm not interested in you and Tony.
You're glad I dumped him, though.
I don't care one way or the other.
You just said. Good.
What do you expect me to say, eh? Look, the kids don't like him, and I don't like him. So good.
You've never even met him. So it's too late now.
Yeah, till the next time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Till the next time you get yourself all tarted up and go flashing yourself around some crappy nightclub.
You are. I don't flash myself around, all right?
Yeah, don't you?
No, I flaming well don't. That's over, too. Clubbing all the time.
Yeah, tell us another.
I'm telling the truth.
Look, I've heard it all before, Josie. It's always the morning after, isn't it? And how long have you finished with Tony for this time? Every time I see you, you're slagging him off.
Yeah. But I never caught him at it before. Lousy two-timing creep. I was talking to a mate of mine in the bog. 10 minutes I was away. I come back and I find him all over some dog.
I don't want to know.
You made me look a right mug. You don't care.
Why should I care, eh? If anyone the mug, it's me. How would you like it, eh? How would you like me clubbing it and carrying on with some woman and then coming back and crying on your shoulder every night? Well, look, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you messing me about, and I'm sick of you dumping the kids on me wherever it suits you. So you go and collect the kids, and you go on, but you leave me alone.
Can I ring Lou and tell her I'm on my way? Can I have some toast or something before I go? I'm starving.
Just get on with it, will you?
Thanks.
Will you come with me?
I think you're wasting your time going to a branch library.
Will you just come? I want to try and find out a bit more.
I'd like to know how long ago that toxic waste was tipped, did my dad say?
Will you just come?
Yeah, OK. Oh, I wish I was back in Blackpool. Just think it was only 2 weeks ago when I was on my way.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was great.
What did you do at night?
We were working most nights, but we had a few afternoons off instead. There was loads to do.
Did you go on the fair?
Yeah. I went on the Revolution. It goes right round like that. I felt sick.
What's it like?
Oh, terrible. I mean, I would have died if Ian wouldn't have been with me.
Who's Ian?
He's just one of the lads on the course.
Oh, yeah.
No, he is. He's just one of the lads. He's a dead good lad.
Is he the one who gave you a lift home?
Look, mind your own business now, eh?
You're going with him, aren't you?
No, I'm not, honest. He's just a mate, that's all.
Is that why he gave you a lift all the way home?
Look, he lives on the Wirral. It was on his way, OK?
Sam?
Look, don't mention it in front of me, Mum.
Sammy?
Or Owen.
Yeah?
Or anyone.
Sam, would you sort your washing out, please, love?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Will you come then?
In a minute.
Why? Where are you going?
To the library. Oh, Sammy said she'll try and help me find out about the old tip.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're going to ask Owen, you know. He knows his way around libraries, doesn't he?
I'll go and get me washing.
No, I haven't cleaned my teeth.
And what did Owen say?
I haven't rung him yet. I'll do it later, though.
Well, are you going to get there?
Hi, Sam. Jeff there.
Yeah, come in.
Jeff! How was Blackpool then?
Fine.
Just fine. Didn't you cop off?
I went to work.
Hello, Brian.
Mrs. Rogers. Bump. What? Look at them.
Who are they?
You're fans, soft lad. What? The Jeff Rogers groupies.
Oh, put that down.
Well, I'm waiting to see if you come out.
Oh, don't be soft.
It's true. How come they asked if the megastar was at home?
Are you joking?
That's what they said. The campaign's working. You're getting a higher profile.
Well, go out and get rid of them.
What for?
Well, because I don't want them hanging around. I feel ashamed.
Oh, don't be soft. Get out there and start signing
Boy,
autographs.
I hope you two aren't thinking of hanging around here all day because I've got hoovering to do. Come on, make a shape.
Yeah, we should just go out the back.
Who are those girls outside?
What girls?
Oh, aye. We've got some admirers, have we?
Look, don't go telling them that I'm in here, OK?
Have they come to see your haircut?
Boy, I don't want you two going into the woods. You don't know what's in there.
Full of poison.
What poison?
Oh, come on. Look, you keep quiet, right?
All right, Frank. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Saturday mornings, eh? My mother's, mother's, and then the shopping. How'd you get on with Bill?
All right, yeah. He showed me around, filled me in on his side of things.
So you're happy with it all, then?
Yeah, I reckon so. How come he knows we were together before?
I told him we worked together on the buildings. What's wrong with that?
Oh, no, he just made a point of mentioning it.
He doesn't know how informal the interview was, you know.
Just as well, eh?
Is there something bothering you?
No, it's just that I've never walked into a job like this before.
Look, it wouldn't have mattered if it had been Bill or anybody else doing the interview. What we were looking for was experience, both sides of that door. In the office and out on the road. Now, you've got that experience. As far as I'm concerned, you're the right fella for the job.
I hope so.
You still want to work here, don't you?
Yeah.
What's all this false modesty about? It's not like you. Come on, let's get down to Loading Bay and then we can get on with enjoying a weekend. How's that lad of yours doing with Sam here?
Fingers crossed, you know.
still there. Of course they are. Come and have a look. Get off. What's wrong with you? I've put a lot of work into getting your name around.
Yeah, I don't know why I let you.
God, it's hype, isn't it? No one gets anywhere without it these days.
You can keep it.
How many people do you know's got birds queuing up outside the house just to catch a glimpse of them? Will you get out there?
No!
You're useless. I mean, if you don't give them what they want, they're gonna go away.
But that is what I want. Just get rid of them, will ya?
Wait, yeah.
Just do it. Go on.
Sorry, girls. Afraid the midfield dynamo, the mega star, as you kindly call him, isn't at home.
Where is he?
Ah, I can't divulge that. All I can confirm is he won't be home today. Though I can't say about the next few days or tomorrow.
Who are you?
His publicity manager.
You?
Yeah, Brian Humphreys.
Bit young, aren't you?
Well, if you've got it, love.
Who were those two girls who came out?
Oh, them, just his kid sisters, you know. Nice-looking kids, too, just like the man himself. So, girls, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You sure he's not in there?
Cross me heart. Hey, try again tomorrow, girls? Anyway, thanks for the support, and thanks for coming down. Ta-ra.
Come on.
Well, did you get rid?
Yeah, no problem. You relax now. I don't understand, you know, that's a gift.
No, it's not. It's embarrassing.
Right now, we've got over 40 vehicles of our own, and we hired in from a couple of local firms. One up in town and one out Runcorn way.
What about the continental work?
Oh, well, you've done a bit of that, haven't you?
More than enough, thanks.
Oh, well, don't worry. You won't have you smuggling cannons out of the air house. Now, we do plenty. Germany, mainly.
Yeah. Eddie, thanks for coming in, mate.
Listen, I want you settled in here as soon as possible, mate, all right? I haven't mentioned this up to now, so keep this to yourself, all right? The firm's about to expand. The board's decided to open up a new setup up in Cumbria, and that'll mean a whole new transport setup to match. I've got my eye on the transport manager's job.
Very nice.
The thing is, I might want to take my assistant up there with me. You know what I mean?
Eddie, yeah. It's all a bit fast for me, mate.
It's early days yet, Frank. I just wanted you to know. Thing is, even if you didn't fancy to move up there, you might still want to try for the vacancy down here. It's up to you, I don't know. It's early days yet, Frank. Early days. See you Tuesday.
Isn't it about time you made a move? Can't stay here all day, you know.
I hate it when we fall out.
What do you expect me to say, eh? Well? Why'd you do it, Josie? Why?
Do what?
Keep coming round here and crucifying me. Because that's what it feels like, you know. I didn't want us to break up. But you keep coming here every 5 minutes and bringing it all back, showing me what I'm missing. All right. I'll see the kids. But I don't want to see you. Not here anyway.
What?
I mean it, Josie.
Nick, no! Don't be like that.
No? I didn't want it to be like this. But it churns me up inside, it does. Now, if you want anything to do with me, you'll stay and we'll try and make a go of it.
It'll just end up like it did the last time.
Not if we try, it won't. But if you don't want to try, well, that's it. For good.
That's not fair.
All right, well, Spirit, then take your pick. Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, look. You're not getting around me like that.
Sorry. I'll ring a taxi to fetch the kids.
Hey, you're all right. I'll run you.
The firm's going places, Chris. Depot. Opening up a new depot in Cumbria.
Oh, we'd love it up there, wouldn't it?
Never know.
You didn't stay there very long.
No need. Bank holiday weekend. The fella that was leaving was showing me around a bit.
Are you sure it's what you want?
Well, of course I am. Hey, no more demo jobs for you, my love.
Yeah, that's the best bit.
There'll be no more troubles. We're back in the saddle again. Will?
The library's rubbish.
No, I told you to go to the Central Library. It's the record offices and that.
It's worth a try.
Hey, we found this though on the way back. We found it in the woods. I was thinking of getting it analysed.
Oh, I don't want that in the house, Sammy.
It'll be okay, love. Wasting your time, love. Just want to leave it to the developers. They pick up all the bad stuff.
Yeah, well, we don't know that, do we? I mean, they don't own the wood, so they won't be bothered checking it.
Just put it in the bin.
Just leave it to the developers.
Don't put it in the bin, keep it.
Oh, I'll put it in the garden somewhere.
How's work, Dad?
Come here. It's great, love. It's going great.
Okay.
The hours won't be as long, will they?
No way, no. 40 hours a week. Bit of always at weekends
Hello?
now and then. Just think of the money, eh, love?
Sammy? Hang on, I'll just see. She's not here. No, she didn't say. OK, I'll tell her. Bye, Owen.
What was all that about?
She didn't want to talk to him.
Why not?
I don't know.
A chance to snoop around a celebrity home in Through the Keyhole in just a moment.
Rod, listen, could you come round, son? Yeah, I know you want to stay away and that, but could you just come round just for a minute? Yeah, I know. Yeah, what about when you book off then? Could you come then? Yeah? Oh, great, yeah, OK, I'll see you then, OK, ta-ra.
Where's your mate? Don't she fancy him anymore?
We've heard all the comments, thanks.
Haven't you two got homes to go to, eh?
Still waiting for the megastar. What will I do?
Oh, yeah, do we do?
Who am I? Who am I? None other than the original Scotty dog himself. Now all our troubles are over, and we're back in the saddle again. Well?
Snotty what?
Scotty dog.
Frank, come on, the telephone's ringing, love. Open the door.
I'll do the agent now.
See you, girls. Come and get it while it's hot.
Hey, this isn't a soup kitchen, you know.
There you go. No sign of him yet, then?
Nah, I reckon he's away from home or something.
Come here, you. Don't be encouraging them. Jonathan will be back soon.
He doesn't live here.
No, but he owns this place, doesn't he? And I want to keep him sweet, all right?
What did you bring here for?
Would you believe we're on our way to the estate agents? We're going to go and have a look at the Collins House place. Hey, listen, have you heard any more from Godden?
Nothing.
I've had to change pubs because of that pig. Have you talked to Rod yet?
Yeah, he's due round any minute, isn't he? Look, not a word in front of Kathy, all right?
Yeah, OK, all right.
Hey, has he told you about the house?
Yeah, good luck with it, yeah.
Gonna need more than luck, I'm telling you.
What are you being like that for? We stand as good a chance as anyone else.
Kathy, he wants 50-odd grand for it.
Then we can make an offer, can't we? I wonder if you've been interested in renting it. Has anyone been to see it yet?
Not that I know of, no.
You sound about as enthusiastic as he does. Don't you want us for neighbours?
I never said a word, did I?
Hey, if he is finding it hard to sell it, maybe he would be interested in renting it.
Are you sure no one's been to see it?
He doesn't stand looking out the window all day, you know.
What about Rod? Is he in?
Well, he wouldn't know. He's been round at Tomo's all week, hasn't he?
Thought he'd moved back in.
Well, he does what he feels like. Don't ask me, Kath, all right?
I only asked.
Come on, we're going.
I thought you were going to ring from here to get the key sorted.
Okay, well, we can use the phone box on the corner, can't we? Come on.
Billy won't mind, will you?
Go ahead, use it then. Go on.
I've got the number.
That kettle, love.
Yeah, it'll probably be boiling again, though.
What did Owen have to say?
He's been trying to talk to her since Blackpool. She hasn't been in touch at all.
She has been working in that hotel.
Oh, yeah, but it's not fair on the lad, though. If she's got something to say to him, she should have the guts to say it.
What did she say about school?
Nothing.
Haven't you asked her?
Why should it be me?
Well, I've been working, haven't I?
She's got to go back next week, though. She's supposed to have told them by now whether she's going to do a raise or not.
Better ask her as soon as she comes in, then.
Shouldn't it come from both of us?
I've got to get back to the office, haven't I?
Listen to you. A hard day at the office. I'm going to have to ask you when you come home. Have you had a hard day at the office, dear? Anyway, I thought you weren't going back for ages. I've got hours, you said.
That's because I knew I had you and the house all to myself.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong, didn't you? I've got things to do after skiving off.
I'm not skiving off. I've got things to do this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, like going mad in the shops.
Oh, stop worrying. We can afford it now. Come on. Shows you Prezi.
You've seen it.
Not with you, innit?
Okay.
Go on. Come in, Jonathan.
Is Jeff in?
He's out with his mates somewhere.
I don't want to be heavy or anything, but is there any chance of getting these girls moved outside?
Are they still there?
Well, they're still there, yeah. They've been there on and off for days now.
It's the price of being an up-and-coming footballer, eh?
Well, like I said, I don't want to be heavy, but I think the police might move them on, you know.
They're not causing trouble, are they?
Oh, is it those girls again?
Yeah, well, they're not causing any trouble, no. It's just, chip papers and chewing gum wrappers keep ending up on the front.
Well, I'll get Jeff to move them for you.
OK.
Right, thanks. How's the football going, anyway?
Oh, he's doing fine, yeah. Might make the A team next year.
Great, well, I wish him luck. Bye.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
I see he's taking over from where Paul Collins left off.
Well?
Hey, dead smart. And what about me, though? What do you think about me? Sexy or what?
Not that sexy, no.
Hope the kids like the stuff, though. Feel guilty about not getting Sammy anything.
Oh, don't be soft. She's fussy now. She'd be better off choosing her own things.
Yeah.
Hi. What are you doing banging on the back door? The patio door's open.
Oh, hiya.
Anyway, where's your front door key?
Too scared to go past his fans. Has to keep jumping over the back fence.
Hang on, have you two been in the woods again?
You're paranoid about them. The trees would be dead if there was poison there. Who's the thief?
Yours if you want them, son.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant, Dad. Nice one.
I'll tell you what, mate. I think this will look pretty smart when you start saying it again.
Oh, yeah? What about that, eh?
I like it.
Oh, brilliant, Dad. Thanks.
You're going to go out and talk to him, seeing that you've got all the stuff now?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Jonathan's been over complaining about them.
Why?
He wants you to get rid of them.
They're nothing to do with me.
Come on, lads. I don't want the neighbours complaining all the time. Just go out there, have a word with them, then they'll go.
That's what I keep telling him.
Yeah, he wants me posing round, signing autographs and all that.
Wish you had girls chase me when I was your age.
All right. Listen, lads, just go and get rid of them, eh?
Look, they'll be going home for the tea soon. If they don't go, I'll go out to them, right? Come on.
And stay out of the woods.
No more tea for those girls, Jack.
He's worse than Eileen with his nagging.
Do you think you can move this stuff, Jack? I need to use the table. Right there, thanks. You can help me with this.
What?
Inventory of the house.
A what?
A list of everything in it. Should have done it ages ago, actually.
Expecting things to go missing, are you?
Just a formality. No work today?
I'm doing nights.
How's business?
Why are you putting the rent off?
Just asking. Sue was asking how it's due today.
Was she?
Oh, she still cares about you, you know.
Well, she should have thought about that a long time ago.
I think she's getting over it better than you are.
Well, she would, wouldn't she? She's the guilty one.
You both got to get over it, haven't you, Terry? At least she's making a start. She's moved in with a friend, Jenny.
Oh,
Yeah, she's looking a lot better than a few weeks ago, and she's working well.
Good. I'm really pleased for her.
Life goes on.
Life goes on without Terry, is that what you mean?
Right, my turn to go to the chippy. I'm treating you, John. What you having?
No, no, you count me out, thanks.
Oh, go on, lad. I'll bring some cans back, eh?
No, no, I'll have a shower and heat up the rugby club.
Mind if I use the bathroom first?
Go ahead, Jack. Make yourself at home. Told me he was here to cheer you up. That's not working, is it?
I don't want Godden's name tied up with my family, so I want the truth.
You've had the truth. The man's a psychopath. He's out to get us.
A wreath and a mass card. Maybe it's just to frighten her, Dad. Just spite.
For God's sake, I'm scared to death here. He's sick.
You should have stayed away from him.
Look, I was just trying to cool our Jimmy down. I was like, I wanted to diffuse things, you know, but that didn't work. I'm sure he goes down that swan just to wind us up, you know.
Isn't it you and Jimmy who's been winding him up? Maybe he just wants to be left alone, Dad.
I've just got married here, you know. I've sorted things out. I don't want to get mixed up in anything.
I want the truth, Dad.
Look, I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth. Honest to God, I am.
How long has it been going on?
I don't know, a few weeks ago, when he just got out the nick.
Not years ago.
What do you mean?
I want the truth, Dad.
I'm not with you.
I reckon my mum left because she was scared of something. Was it something to do with Godden?
Don't be soft.
I've often wondered about it.
Look, I'm asking you for help here, not go back over the family history.
I've often wondered how some villains, some real robbers, managed to put your name off for that robbery. You don't know any villains, Dad. My Uncle Jimmy doesn't hang around with people like that. Did Godden sort it out?
What?
Well, that's how he could have started to get at you. Getting his fellas from the outside to fit you up.
That's all crap, that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why did my mum leave home?
Christ, it was that long ago. I can hardly remember.
I want the truth, Dad. I'm not going to do a thing about this till you tell me you owe me that. It's all tied in with this, isn't it?
Listen, if I tell you something, can you keep it between us?
About my mum?
Yeah, about why she left. You promised me, eh?
Why do I have to promise?
Because everyone else I know I've squared it with them, lad. But not with you. Please promise me, eh?
All right. Promise, Dad.
Well, that time about the supermarket robbery, eh? Well, no one fitted me up. Not Godden. Not anyone.
You mean you did it?
I did, son, yeah.
Those stupid girls are still outside.
I told him to get rid of them. Where is he?
You're in those flaming woods again, I suppose. Now, how'd you get on at the library, love?
No good.
Why couldn't you find anything you wanted?
Fine, Darien. Central Library's too big. Anyway, I didn't know where to look.
Why didn't you ask?
I didn't want to keep on asking. You didn't take me serious because I'm a kid.
Well, you know, I was thinking you could get Jonathan to help you.
Won't you be too busy?
You could always ask him, couldn't you?
Suppose so.
Here, hey, this might cheer you up.
What is it?
Just open it up and see.
Save the rainforests. Thanks, Dad. It's brilliant. I can try it on.
Of course you can.
Why don't you just go home, eh? Dad, can't you get rid of them? They're getting on my nerves.
Tell Jeff and Bummer to get rid of them, will you?
All right.
When Mum and Dad bought me.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Sorry, love, didn't get you anything.
We thought you'd like to choose something for yourself, you know?
Me and your mum been talking about your future and that. And now that I'm wearing again, how about giving me some money every week?
What for? Just let your dad finish, eh?
I thought if you had some money in your pocket every week, you might think about going back to school instead of carrying on with this hotel job.
Did you? Well, you've done so well with the GCSEs. Be ashamed to see all that hard work go to waste.
Don't you think I realise that?
Well, you want to go back to school?
No, college.
After your A-levels?
No, the course starts in September.
Well, what is it?
Look, when I was in Blackpool, I was taking orders off a gang of pillocks, and it's the same in the hotel. They haven't got 6 O-levels between the lot of them. So, well, I don't want to start working my way up past them, so I want to do it the quick way. I'll be doing 2 days a week work release on the course, and then I'll get on faster, won't I?
But if you worked harder, you could get into a proper college.
It is a proper college. And I won't need support neither because I'll get money from the hotel.
Can't you pack that in?
Well, I suppose she's continuing her education, isn't she? Not stuck in a dead-end job.
You sure that's what you want to do?
It is.
Be cheaper for us.
I just want to make sure she's doing the right thing.
I am sure, Dad. Honest.
I'd have promised you then if you'd told me.
No, you wouldn't. I sounded you out. What did you say? You found out I was really in a robbery. No contest, you said. You'd have to report it.
It's easy to say when I thought you were innocent.
What about now?
I've promised, haven't I?
Will you keep to it?
Just wish to God you'd told me then, Dad. Perhaps my mum would still be here.
No, son.
Why not?
It was me being blackmailed by that supermarket manager, the one I took to Aussie. That's what she couldn't stand. It could have been endless. Anyway, she went and no more blackmail.
God, all this time, all these secrets, and now you're in a mess again.
But this time I'm innocent.
Sure about that, Dad?
Believe me, Rod, I'm innocent and I'm scared. I mean, God knows what he could do to Sheila and Claire. I mean, he was mad years ago and he's still mad now. Won't you help us?
What's it going to look like? My family tied up with the likes of him?
But I'm asking you because we are family.
Could Jimmy stand up in court and say God and put him in Aussie?
What? Are you mad and all? It'd be twice as bad. And he'd be back in 6 months' time with double the reason to get us. He's got to be warned off. And only busies can do that. Can't you have a word with someone? You know, the CID or someone?
It's not going to be easy if Jimmy won't stand up in court.
But can't you do it unofficial, like?
I'll have to think about it.
Think about it? What am I supposed to do while you're thinking about it?
Keep away from him. Well away from him. Keep Jimmy away from him, especially Jimmy. And I'll have to go to Tomo's. There's no way I can hang around here while all this is going on.
But I need you here if Godden thinks you're
No,
here.
Dad. I keep well away, right?
Hey, do you want to chuck us both out? Keep the place tidy, will you?
Are we nipping down the Swan?
I've got to go to work when Mick gets back.
You can give her a rest for one night, can't you?
No. Hey, didn't there used to be an onyx bed lamp in this back bedroom?
Don't look at me.
Cheryl took it to the flat.
You sure?
Yeah, of course, I'm sure.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna have to come back another night to finish this.
Well, it's your house. Suit yourself.
Right.
Do you reckon he's thinking of selling this place again?
I don't know.
But don't let him push you out.
What use is this place to me, eh? Hanging round here on my own.
It's your home, lad.
It used to be.
It still is. You were here before she was.
Shut up about her, will you?
I didn't mean to. Anyway, you'd be better off without her, lad. You'll soon see that. I know. It's the little fella who you're missing, isn't it? Not her. Not really. Well, just think yourself lucky that it happened now, eh? And not later. I mean, you'll soon get over not seeing him, and as for her, well, she'll soon find some other mug to look after them. Then the kid'll grow up calling him Dad, won't he?
Shut up, will you?
Are you going down the Swan, eh?
Just go on your own.
Hey, how did you know the bathroom suite was green?
I've just seen it, haven't I?
You told me before you went upstairs.
Did I?
Yeah, how did you know?
Well, I did a deal on it, you know, for old Colin's special offer and all that.
Well, you never mentioned it upstairs.
Didn't I?
There's something up with you. It's frightening you, all this, isn't it?
Get out of it, will you?
Oh, I really like it here. I hope we can manage.
Yeah.
You've no enthusiasm, have you?
Kathy, I've just never bought an house before, have I? That's all.
Well, there's always a first time. Oh, they had it really nice here, didn't they? Ugh! Ugh! Oh, there's mouse muck on it, look!
Where? Oh, aye, aye. Toxic mouse muck, that, love.
What?
Well, it's all this chemical tipping at the back, isn't it, eh? It's disturbed the mice. Phew. After years of living and breeding in the woods, nature has suddenly gone berserk.
What are you on about?
Well, you've seen the hole in the fence, haven't you, eh? And the shed all burnt down. Well, they're no longer tiny little mice, you know. They're giant mutants. Behind it! It's just a joke, honest.
Look, if this is your stupid way of putting me off, just forget it. We've put our bid in for the house and we're going for it.
Kath, someone will put in a better offer than us, kid.
You don't even want to try.
I just don't want you to be disappointed, that's all, love. Sinbad?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm living here, don't tell anyone.
What are you doing living here?
You call yourself a mate. You don't know and you don't care. I lost me round. I lost me flat. I lost everything. What's the use? No one cares.
How'd you lose your round, mate?
I flogged me ladder and me bucket, and I didn't have enough money to get one back. And I came round here and someone's pinched me down.
Well, go and get it back off him then.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Come on, Sin. All right, look, this isn't like you, mate. The one time you would have given him a run for his money, wouldn't you?
How do you know, eh? All you ever did was slag me off and call me Doombrain and Pinhead, but maybe you were right.
Yeah, well, you were always a sound window cleaner, weren't you? Look, get him off your back and get your round back and you'll be laughing, mate.
And like how?
Get your finger out and fight.
Yeah, Kathy's right. Look, what you want to do is start a dirty tricks campaign. Look, mate, you can't stay here, you know.
Not when we're buying it.
Come on. Say you'll get your round back. Say you'll work at it, eh?
How?
I thought it was your sister that was campaigning about the toxic waste.
I want to do it too.
Well, it's a complicated business. I can't really tell you how to go about it.
Too busy?
To be honest, yeah. There's a way around it, though. Have you heard of Friends of the Earth or Greenpeace?
Oh, yeah. Our Sammy's joined them.
He's not here, girls. Why don't you call it a day?
Well, I'm sure they'd help if you contacted their local offices. They've got people researching there full time. Perhaps they'd help to get rid of those girls, too. What do you think?
Thanks.
OK, pleasure.
Look, I've told you what to do, Sin. Now just go and do it, eh, mate?
Hey! What do you think you're doing in there?
Reviewing this house by appointment, if it's got anything to do with you, all right?
Oh, where does that put him? You adopted him or what?
I'm living here. I told you to stay away from here.
Oh, come on, Frank. Give him a break, will you, mate?
I'll break his legs if he doesn't stay out of there.
Dad,
Look, I'm not moving. I'll give you 10 seconds before I call a busy. Do you hear me?
Well, then I'll get the agents out and you'll have no chance.
None of you care, do you, eh? Well, you can stick your posh houses.
I feel sorry for him. Us looking at houses and all.
Nah, don't worry, love. You'll be all right.
Hello? Yeah, speaking. No, it's me brother that you want, mate. Hang on, he's here. I'll get him for you. Jimmy! Estate agents for you. Come on.
For me?
Yeah.
Hey, no, get out of my way. Hello? Hello, yes, this is Mr. Corkle's.
How'd you get on?
Yes.
Said he'll think
Can you
about it.
tell me?
Think about it. What good's that?
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what Mr. Corkle offered. He what? Now, listen here, mate. You can just tell him to stuff it.
What's up?
He rang Paul Collins and you know what he said? Huh? I wouldn't sell him that house for £1 million. The jumped up slimy little...
Well, that's that then, innit?
You know what that is, don't you? Revenge for you and Sinbad giving him hassle with your stupid bake eggs and your stupid barbecue.
Revenge?
Oh. Now you see how stupid it is. Wanting to get back at people.
Hiya, love.
Hiya.
How was work?
Great, I liked it.
Good. Owen found this afternoon.
What did he want?
What do you think he wanted? Look, have you forgotten him or something?
Well, I've been busy, haven't I?
Well, you could go round after your tea.
Well, I was going to get an early night. I can't mean I'm in at 7 in the morning.
All right, it was just a thought.
Mum, those girls are still here.
Oh, you're joking. I told old Jeff to get rid of them. Jeff?
Yeah?
I thought I told you to chase those girls out.
Anyway, they'll be going soon, I've told you.
I said get rid of them. Now.
Well, there's only 2 of them. Just go and say hello. Yeah, but it's embarrassing. Can't you go? I went the other day.
Yeah, and what did you say to them?
Well, I told him to respect your privacy.
Yeah, but what did you really say?
Look, I'm only doing this for you, you know.
Just tell me what you said.
Well, I sort of told him to keep on trying.
Yeah, no wonder they're still there.
Well, there's only 2 of them. Just go and tell them to get lost.
Oh, God.
What's up?
There's 5 of them. Brilliant.
We join Lloyd Grossman and David Frost for another peep through the keyhole after the break.